Months ago, I received this comment that said, Jesus is your answer, in the capital letters. And to be honest with you, I always answer all the comments that I receive because I feel it's so precious that somebody took the time to write to me. But this one, I really didn't know what to say. I really didn't know what to say because honestly, I wish it was that easy. I wish it was only one answer, you know, Jesus fixes everything. Wow, great. You know, as you probably can imagine, I'm not religious by any means. But yesterday, while I was moving from Lyon to Paris with my giant luggage, my very heavy backpack with my very heavy cat, I was questioning my life choices, I'm not gonna lie. Everything was so heavy and it was a torture because I had to walk for a bit and there was a lot of ups and downs and I needed to lift my luggage but I couldn't because it's so heavy and I had to do it with my knees and they're literally so bruised, like they were hurting so much because then I was pushing on my bruises that I caused myself. But at some point I stopped and I was like, wow, it would be so much easier if I believed in some God, if I knew that, I don't know, somebody was looking out for me, if I knew that everything was gonna be okay. But then I realized that I do think everything is gonna be okay. And I thought about this last year and how many hard things I've done, and then I thought of my whole life and how many hard things I've done, so many things that I thought I couldn't do but somehow I did. You know, in retrospect, if you stop, you realize how strong you actually are. You know, in those hard moments that feel so heavy, that feel so unachievable, just seem like hopefully a good memory. And I also remember a quote from a book that I loved so much from Oprah. It's called All the Things I Know. Oh no, What I Know for Sure. What I Know for Sure, that's the title. And the quote goes something like, what do you do when you've done all you can but it just doesn't seem like it's enough? What do you do when you've given your all and it just seems like you can't pull it through? You just stand. That's what you do. You just stand. You stand. And so while I was walking, I stopped and I just stood there. I took a deep breath and I just stood there. I don't know, probably the people who were looking at me probably thought I was crazy, but to me, it was such a powerful thing to just stand there, to just, you know what, I need a moment, I just need to stand here and just be, okay, I need a moment. And I just stood there, I thought about my options. I thought, okay, I could just, you know, sit down, sleep here, or I could keep going for a little bit more and maybe stop again if I need to stop again. And so I kept going and I stopped again. I kept going and I stopped again until I got here. And I was so proud of myself. I was like, damn, like after I did this, like honestly, I can do anything. And I'm really proud that I can hold on to me and to who I am. I can look back at hard times and see that I pull through, so I can pull it through now as well. Having a strong sense of self, having trust in yourself, I think that's my answer. I think that's what's gonna keep me going and hold me to my standards and to my expectation. If you're looking for an answer, if you're looking for someone or something to believe in, I think that someone should be you. I think you should start building that relationship with yourself. It really has helped me so much in this moment where I would have just honestly like call it quits, start crying and just be like, please somebody help. But no, I don't need somebody to help me. I can help myself, you know, even if I didn't have any energies, even if I was so freaking tired. And to be honest, like I have bruises on my, like, can you see it? I don't know if you can see, but I have bruises on my shoulders for the back and I have bruises on my knees. I was really exhausted and in pain, but I still pulled through. And I think it was only because I really do believe in myself and I've really done a lot of work on me. So I really wish that for everybody. So yeah, this is my call to action to you, to do that. Go believe in yourself. Go build a relationship with yourself so that you can believe in yourself in those hard times. if you ever find yourself in a strange country with no one to call for help, it's gonna come very handy to trust in yourself, to believe in yourself, to have that communication with yourself, to find the energy to keep going, and sometimes to just stand, to just stop and stand.